Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, if you're new, welcome to the family, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe as you're coming in. Like my vibe. Remember, it helps generate the channel, right? So, okay, let's clean you. Let's clean my cards, see myself, okay? And let's get popping and see what the tea is, okay? So, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, alright? Because I'm going to spill the tea. Straight. No chaser. So let's see what's going on for us. Let me lower that a little bit. So, I don't want to use it. Let's use the double-sided tarot, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. Remember, my readings are general, they're timeless, and they're collective. They may not resonate from start to finish, and I'm not here to tell you what to do. It's time for you to use your discernment, okay? And really try to figure it out for yourself. I'm only here to read out the cards and the energy in the room, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. Remember, we're all capable of healing, but we have to take responsibility for ourselves, right? So, I'm highly favored and extremely protected. Any negative energy sent towards me, I send back to sender. Spirit guides, show me what... Five of Wands. Okay, so it's in reverse. So somebody is needing to find some peaceful resolution, stop bickering within group or whatever this is, okay? Because somebody is definitely feeling defeated. The Four of Swords, and they're having to rest. Okay, somebody is needing to rest. Go into hibernation mode a little bit. You know, I did a reading about the hibernation. If you want to go and watch that, okay? Because somebody has been so toxic in this in this vibration that's got them overindulgent. There's no wish here. There's no wish granted. There's no, like the Nine of Cups when in this way, the upright, it's like wish fulfillment, you know? You got your dreams. But here, let's see what's going on here, okay? Because I want to have a good reading. But this Page of Wands says there's bad news here. A lot of bad news, guys. Okay, let me turn it this way so you guys can see them. But there is some kind of bad news because of this bickering and fighting and commotion. And working as a team with something, okay? Spirit guides, what is going on here? Show me. Okay? I want to see what's going on here. Okay, so somebody is feeling very burdened by these toxic, very cold-hearted people who are clearly putting all this burdens on them. Okay, you got to be careful of the company you keep because you clearly need to rest from this because it's causing a lot of depression with the star in reverse. You feel like you're being left out of something, and this is fucking judgment. Okay, you have to remember what you put out, you get back, guys, and there is some kind of judgment here. And that's what's causing somebody a lot of missed opportunities and a lot of bad fortune. And it's because they need to go in hermit mode and really start getting a bit better picture as to what's going on here. Because a lot of us, we heal when we're sleeping. So this person has a lot of burdens from what other people are putting on them, okay? Maybe they're an empath and they're not knowing how to release the energies from those around them. Or maybe they're around energy vampires who are sucking the life out of them, and that's why they're in a depression with the Nine of Cups. They're continuously overindulging and missing out on opportunities, and there's no wish fulfillment here, and that's why they're depressed. They're choosing to put things in the dark, and they're not getting what they want, and this is judgment. What you put out, you get back. Now, the ancestors are here, both light and dark, to show you that what you put out, you get back. There's some kind of karmic incompletion here. There's some kind of toxicity that's staying stagnant, and it's because of some kind of judgment that was called upon somebody. And now this bickering within a group needs to be put aside. Show me more. Okay, this one wants to come out, the Magician. Now the magician talks about going around and really, addressing what is needing to be addressed. And with it's like fulfilling what you need with the tools you have. Okay. Now in reverse, it's very manipulative. In the upright, it's about manifesting. Okay, with the heart chakra. Now somebody needs to really go in and start really understanding that we kind of do this to ourselves, okay? We kind of bring our own lives to ourselves, and we can go in by healing and really taking the burdens off by understanding that, what you put out, you get back. And it's time to really look and see that you have all the tools you need to get out of this burden, but you just have to really start resting, okay? Show me more. Thank you. You have this Ace of Cups. No, it's the Three of Cups. Okay? The Three of Cups. Now there's some kind of celebration here. Okay? Now you might have been dealing with third-party interferences here, but now you're choosing to take one cup. You're choosing to do the self-love, and that's what's going to get you out of this purgatory, and you're going to understand how it is to, transmute these dark energies and really understand that it's not about the external world. It's about how you feel internally, and that's going to get you out of this depression like phase where you're continuously playing the same cycles. It's really time to stop fighting internally so that externally there isn't a fight. Okay, show me more. So we have the High Priestess, okay? Somebody wasn't using their intuition. It's in reverse. Somebody was choosing to go in the dark, and now this is where the judgment comes in, because what you put out, you get back. This is what the magician says. So there's the magician here, the Three of Cups, and then the High Priestess in reverse. So this magician is of the light, and this High Priestess is of the dark. And now it's time to understand that we have to work together. But it's about unity. But it's about really loving on self, okay? Because this darkness is going to be called judgment on for the injustice or putting onto others, okay? Because somebody is getting this Ace of Pentacles. And it's because you're able, here, I'm going to pull this up. Because you're able to, see? There's a lot of bickering, okay, within group conflicts, and you're going to really have to stop this. I'm going to put this here, okay? Because this magician, now we all have the magic inside of us to really get out of these conflicts. We put ourselves in, we have to take responsibility, guys. And then when we do take responsibility, understand what we put out, we get back, we do manifest beautiful things. Now, when it's in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you're getting this money and it's coming in one hand, going out the other. But the Ace of Pentacles in the upright is talking about a brand new beginning. But you're going to have to really understand that you got to fuck the exes or the codependencies, the toxicities of third parties, and really start loving on self to get this actual brand new beginning, this tangible beginning, or this person. Or remember, the Ace of Pentacles could be a lot of things, okay? But it's about what you want to manifest and having that manifestation come to life, okay? But it's about telling the truth with the Ace of Swords. Now this person who is in the dark with this High Priestess in reverse is getting judgment because it's time to tell the truth. And this is the only way you're going to actually get this Ace of Pentacles, okay, is about really turning the tables, being that alchemist and taking responsibility for yourself, because somebody is definitely getting judgment for the dark energies and not using their intuition on what they were doing. Okay, you got double aces here. This is beautiful, guys. One more card, guys. One more card for guys. Ancestors, thank you. Right here, the world. You see what I'm saying? It's about destiny, chance, fortune. You have the world in your hands. It is up to you whether you want to stop this bickering and find some kind of peaceful resolution within yourself and others, so that you can get this beautiful... No, you got triple aces, guys. It's a beautiful fucking reading. Only 10 minutes into... Okay? A beautiful, brand new fucking beginning. And it's up to you. You have the world here. It's up to you what you want to do with these choices and this opportunity. to get this brand new beginning and tell the truth. But you have to understand that it's not about what everybody else thinks. It's about what you think internally, so that you can really understand what you put out, you get back. You have everything you need around you. You have to be grateful for the things you have. And stop putting yourself in situations where you're not using your intuition, because that's where the judgment comes in reverse. You're gonna get called, right now it's karma time, so, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's going through something right now, and that's where you're gonna have to see that you just need to put down the fight, give up already, because it's going to bring you nothing but bad luck with the Ace of Wands, okay, because of these overindulgings that's bringing you so much sadness. Take the self-love cup. Understand what it means to have boundaries. Protect yourself and your energy, and go in and start really, really resting, because there's so much burdens on you from these dark energies that you might have put on yourself or others put on you. And it's time to really manifest a beautiful life, not for others, but for yourself. And in order to do that, you need to tell the truth of yourself. Be honest with yourself, so you can really start a new legacy, because the world is in your fucking hands. Now you have somebody coming in with a brand new love offer, wanting to offer you some kind of couple's love, okay? Could be an apology or something, but there's the Ten of Swords here. It's time to take the swords out of your back. See the guy? He's standing there. He's no longer in there. He doesn't feel the pain from the past. He's let it go. He's forgiven and he's moved on. It's time for all of us to do this. That is true healing, to be able to talk about things and it not hold any weight. This is real healing, guys, and I really believe that we can all really stand in our power, telling our truth, our story, and having a brand new beginning. The Fool in the upright. Because we all go through pain. We all go through turmoil. Okay, but it's time to take it out. It's time to heal from this betrayal, this backstabbing, this abandonment, and start something new. Definitely have a love offer coming in, and this is beautiful, okay, but it's about us understanding that the justice in the upright is always going to prevail, guys, and it's time to start that brand new passionate beginning. There's that fucking 3 aces again, okay? I don't make this shit up. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is fucking epic, guys. It's justice time, but we have to understand that we are not victims. There is no victims here. Okay? This is fucking beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get the advice, okay? Alright, so we have conjunction, okay? From the planet, from the universal card, this is a union, merging and coming together. Okay, I hate that my light's so bright that you can't see this. The third house, this is early learning, childhood relations, and rational mind and communication, okay? So we really need to look at this third house, this communication. We need to go back from our past and really start healing these things, so we can go into these environments really with a good rational mind and start communicating really what we want and what we deserve, okay? And then we can heal these childhood relationships. Okay, because you have the air sign here, okay? So it's time to be open-minded and start learning things, okay? And you have the Scorpios, and the Scorpio is the death card. So it's time to use that intensity that you have, okay? And be exploring and start purging and renewing with the death, okay? So, because you have new beginnings here. Ace, 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 that's all new beginnings. And I just seen that High Priestess in the upright. Okay, so it's beautiful. Show me the advice. The Six of Swords. It's time to move away, guys. It's time to move away. So, it's about transitioning, moving on, change, rite of passage, and releasing. Okay? The advice is, there's a state of transition where you're being forced out of your comfort zone or a difficult path, and you're heading towards uncharted territory. This move is critical for your growth, whether you're wanting it or not. Take the time to reflect on your emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving between phases, and see what you need to be able to leave behind. Okay, because you have the Two of Swords here. There's a decision to be made, and somebody's in a stalemate energy. Somebody's weighing out the options, okay, and they're avoiding some kind of situation, choose to be naive a little bit or delusional. The Two of Swords is often related to a balance or relationship. You're having a hard time maintaining partnerships and you're getting caught in the middle of arguments. See this as a caution. Like the person in the card, you may be choosing to keep a blindfold on. Avoiding issues won't make them go away. And this is why I will never hold back. I will always speak my truth, my peace, respectfully. Because there's a Five of Cups here. And it's in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's time to move on. It's about forgiveness, healing, and acceptance. The advice is you've come to terms with the grief and finally beginning to heal. That emotional baggage you've been holding on to is being released and you're able to let go of the past. Take comfort in knowing these positive steps forward. Let spirit mend, okay? It's time to let it go. It's not yours to carry anymore. You have a King of Pentacles here in reverse, okay? Somebody's going through a lot of financial dependencies or struggles right now. Remember, we all are, but it's not really about what you can give a person, more of what you can feed their soul, their mind, what you can teach them, okay? This is what it's really about. This is love. This is compassion. You know, I would rather be with somebody who has less but loves me more. Okay? Yeah, advice is you need to evaluate your relationships with money and ask yourself if you're currently at a healthy pace. Are you overspending? Do you have an emergency savings fund? To draw upon. Okay. Do you have an emergency fund? Draw upon your self-discipline to save for the future while you're also enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay, be careful to avoid being a workaholic. Make time for family and friends while enjoying the hustle. Don't be so stubborn, okay? Because you have the fucking Empress here, okay? It's about fertility, expression, stability, motherhood, and abundance. You have the Ace of Wands in the upright. Again, the Ace of Wands. It's beautiful. And this is why. Oh, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody is very bored, okay? And they're pessimistic and lazy and a little bit upset. There's a lot of obsessiveness right now, okay? The advice is try to focus on self-improvement to avoid the mundane everyday routine. Be spontaneous and adventurous. Rather than isolating yourself, push out of the comfort zone and go out with friends. Don't get caught up in perfectionism. Avoid comparing your work to others. Okay, because you're the Empress. The advice is you're experiencing new life, maybe in the form of a pregnancy, romance, business, or somewhere else. The Empress position upright may also be a signal that it's time to be kind to yourself and invest time in some self-care. Okay? Take comfort in knowing that the Empress has your back. Remember, the Queen always protects the King, okay? So you have to be balanced so that your masculine can protect your feminine internally and you can walk the world, do whatever you want. Okay? Because you have the Ace of Wands here. It's about creation, willpower, desire, inspiration, and enterprise. Somebody really got it for you. Because it's double, you know? And you have this beautiful spread here that I ripped through in 12 minutes. The advice is stop questioning yourself and jump right into the creative projects you've been dreaming about. This card is a signal to act now. Even if you feel you're not ready, you need action to grow. Opportunities are opening up for you shortly, so don't let them slip by. Okay, because you're King of Cups. So, listen to me. It's about wisdom, understanding, focus, balance, and peacefulness. Okay, even when we start off really rough, we can end up really good with this world and all these brand new beginnings, but it's up to us to speak our truth, tell our story, and take that self-love cup. Understand that the people who love us the most are not going to criticize us for being ourselves. Okay? The advice of the King of Cups is telling you to use your emotions and impulses wisely and with equality. Balance your wants and needs and desires of others and show that you are a sensitive leader that everyone needs. Be mature with your negative emotions. Okay? You're the Empress. You turn everything into light. So transform with that Scorpio. Beautiful. Let's get the 22 major arcana, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. It's really time to heal from this betrayal, okay? That's the only way we're going to get this done, is to heal and let go of any kind of bickering that you've been doing within a group, okay? So that you can get this brand new passionate beginning and start something, really, really passionate. But it's going to have to start on the truth so that you can bring in this abundance. I just want one, guys. Now, you have the Stargate and you have the Sun, okay? So it's being very much enlightened because the Stargate is the world again. Okay, so it's very much enlightened that somebody's getting a brand new opportunity because why? The Force, because of their strength, the 11 card. That's right. Thank you, Spirit Guides, ancestors, for this beautiful message from my collective. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if it resonates or if you like my energy, okay? Force. Here we are in the presence of the king of the jungle, the lion. It seems perfectly mastered by the woman. Yet the concepts of harmony symbolism shows that there is no struggle between the powers. Their looks are identical, which reveals that they are possessing each of their powers. Their power is unified, and the force is one. The lion could easily use his strengths, but it would be fertile because, as it is shown above the head of the symbol of infinity, the woman is connected to the cosmic plan. She is smart, courageous, and magnetic. She uses both her sharp mind and the love to achieve her objective alone. Just by being herself, she is most transparent. She creates the differences and inspires respect. When the power of love is involved, everything is possible, as long as you stay true to yourself. Courageous patience allows us to reveal our goals, to realize our goals, and the will is great. It helps us to conquer our fears, and the solutions become clear. The card 11 is very beneficial whenever the challenge, there will be overcome. For magnetism and passion are powerful feelings. In health, this card is very beneficial. In the material, its success is assured. One must be confident and go ahead. Okay? Whatever you want, just go for it. Just go for it. The worst you can get is no, but what if? What if? What if? You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to do that. What if? Okay? So let's see what the High Priestess of Light has to say for us. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Show me what the High Priestess of Light wants to tell us. Okay? It's really about individuality and having an open mind and seeing these early childhood lessons for what they are, so that you can find unionship internally and emerge and come together, both light and dark. Okay? Masculine and feminine. Show me more. Wisdom. And this isn't supposed to be in here. It says your dreams need a practical plan, guys. Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan, guys. It's time for this wisdom to come in. It's about learning and being joyful and artistic and really like using the music and art to like bring in this fun so that you can learn. Don't make it mediocre. Don't make it mundane. Have fun with this learning. It should not be. Okay? It's about nurturing, compassion, and grace and understanding. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to respect yourself. Okay? And that's what's going to bring in these beautiful friendships. When you know yourself and respect yourself, you don't settle for anything less than what you give yourself. Okay? Because it's about touching the earth and planting something new. Okay? Because it's all about miracles, guys. It's all about miracles. You have ascended wisdom here. Because you're healing your heart. You're getting over this. And you're reclaiming back your power. See? The power of self-love, guys. but you have to nurture yourself because you're on a shamanic journey, okay? You have a purpose and you're tuning this. You need to go on your vision quest and see exactly what it is you need to do for yourself, okay? And you'll get the wisdom through this vision quest, okay? So then you can bring in this harvest, this beautiful energy that's coming in, okay? But remember, you need to have self-love so then you can find that ancestral knowledge so you can start planting something new with your soul tribe and get that wisdom through that vision quest to bring in your harmony, okay? Because you're a divine mother. See? You have somebody protecting you. So remember who you are. Let's get all of these. Okay. Let's get some advice from the Animal Oracle deck. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. It says, when I tune into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Okay? So remember who you are and what you're capable of. You're this magician. You have to change your story, and you can do it, and only you can, okay? So let's get this advice. The polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately without detachments to the outcome. Take your time and listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Remember, everybody's got an agenda, so be careful and have a mind of your own. Okay? It doesn't matter how old they are, they could still be an idiot. Honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be the top of your situation. Remember that. Have compassion for yourself, and then you will give compassion to others. Polio, the Hawaiian owl, says, your ancestors' spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to the signs and omens that they're sending you. The chimpanzee says, use both your intuition and your intelligence to solve the problem and get the answers to your questions. Okay? Use your intuition, guys. You got this. Let's get a message from the plant world. You really need to use your intuition, okay? Because your guides are there. You gotta let compassion and forgiveness be the top of your situation. And start listening to your soul family. Maybe even just your guides are your family, okay? Start listening to them. It's the forget-me-not. Okay? Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully. Because you have this Empress here, don't forget. Okay? And this is beautiful. Beautiful reading, but somebody needs to like get out of this armor that they've been putting themselves in. There's an armor. It's time to get out and just let it be. Walk away. Okay, because you have a King of Cups here, a Queen of Cups, somebody who is clearly manipulative, somebody who's trying to. It's time to invest in something else, in working with yourself, because you have no fortunes because of this situation. And it's causing you to be in the dark, very much stuck. It's time to transform with the Death card. Because you want to get to this Empress, but you can't. You have the world in your hands, okay? And for some reason, something stopped, and it was because of a broken family. Now, you want this. If this is what's going on, it's because you missed out on an opportunity, and you didn't take the self-love cup. Instead, decided to stay in the dark with something, and now you're waiting for your investments to come in, but you're extremely weak and broken, okay? And it's because of this lower vibrational woman. I'm not gonna go there, okay? Red clover. Red clover brings us into the moment, to a place of energetic connection to the divine. It heals the heart that has been too weighed down by emotional concerns, to feel the joyfulness of life again, supporting artistic self-expression. It takes us closer to our own divine nature. Okay? So never mind all that drama. You got good stuff coming in. So remember the good stuff, alright? None of this messy ass fucking shit over here. Look at these cards. Messy, messy. Messy. What is this? Look, the star. Okay? The star. Be the fucking star. Never mind all this messy stuff. It's about healing. And that's what's going to bring in this beautiful mess. but you have to be strong, okay? Be strong. Have that force. Remember, you're divine. Whew. One message. One message, please. Thank you. What do we have? We have number 8. What you put out, you get back, guys. This is that magician card again. Remember, that world is here with all these beautiful aces. What you put out, you get back, and that's why somebody's getting this karma and this judgment, okay? Whew. Number 8. Okay? Past regret and letting go. Tears of innocence. Childhood memories, whether happy or dysfunctional, may be at the forefront of your mind. You may be thinking about how life could have been different and what could have been if you had taken a different path. There is no place for tears or regret on your forward journey. What is done is done. It is important to remember that you are in control of what happens next. Do not allow vulnerability to be your weakness. Rather, allow the challenges of the past to become your strength. Hanging on to old negative emotions will hinder you and will serve you no purpose now. Expect to learn from them. It is important not to seek a positive way to deal with negative emotions. Do not allow them to clutter in your mind. If negative thoughts come in, push them away with a positive dream or an idea and move forward, guys. Okay? Let's get some more advice, okay? Let's move forward. Have that death and rebirth there. It's beautiful. Why? Because you're the goddess. Okay? So, embrace the feminine inside of you. Create and be gentle and nurturing, yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are important as the stars in the heaven. Because you are a fucking star. You are the healer. So never mind these lower vibrational douchebags. But no offense. But it's time to stand in the truth. Haha. Let's get that. There you go. The truth, the truth. The truth. Okay? Remain authentic to your core values. Truth can be masked. So be objective when dealing with your emotional issues. Address areas in life that are not achieving your deepest truth. Okay? Anything else? It's about communication, guys. Okay? It's about communication. It says, what are you having difficulties communicating, and do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working for you in your walking life? Because it's time for transformation, guys. Okay? It says commit to acting on a new idea and a longing. Take a leap of faith and begin again. Because it's time. You have these spiritual guides around you. Okay? This is how would you like to be more spiritually connected, and do you feel unresolved issues from the past? What magical qualities would you like to possess? Look, because you have the fucking magic card, guys. Shift your focus to a positive view. We are all interconnected by a link of magical threads, so believe in yourself. You have magic inside of you. It's time to go with your emotions, this water sign, okay? And celebrate. You have celebrations here. Okay? People are wearing masks. You're wearing a mask. It's time to take it off and just be yourself. Be loving, be kind, be generous. Birth something new. Have a new creation. Mother yourself. Parent yourself. You know, feed your inner child. And surrender. Let go of the internal or external struggles in your life. Give up the fight to control others and situations and replenish your need to be right and surrender to the higher power. Okay? Love, light, respect. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. It was a really good reading. I had a really lot of fun with you guys. So if you want a more personal reading, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up. I'll put all my information at the bottom. If you want to purchase any of my merchandise to help with my circle, hit me up, okay? Mwah! Bye, guys.